Hi everyone, live from Seattle. We are at the International 2 tournament and we are speaking to Loda from Team Dennis. He's currently live in Singapore playing for this Asian team. You moved quite a bit to the European, you were from the European Sen representative, but you are playing for the Asian team. I'm sure that this question was asked to you a lot of times, but do you feel any difference between the European play style you used to play and the Asian play style the Team Dennis played before?
Yeah, I think there are differences in the play style from Europe to Zenith. I mean, I would call the play style we have in Zenith some kind of mix between Chinese Dota and European Dota.
It's like aggression Dota that Team Dennis plays?
Yeah, it's quite aggressive, and I think it's more like we don't like to play as passive as the Chinese, but sometimes we're maybe less aggressive than some of the Russian teams, but still we think that aggression is an important part of taking control of the game.
Who's leading the team right now?
In game, the one who makes the commands are HY, and the one who makes the picks are Ice.
Ice, okay. What would you tell about your performance for the first day of the tournament? You lost like 3 matches or something like that?
We lost 5 games, won 1 game.
Yeah, but you did really well last day and today. You are now third for the group.
Well, the first day we started off playing against LGD and DK, and it's always hard to play against the Chinese. We kind of threw away one of our games against LGD and made us lose some of the high spirits, you know. In the second game, we picked quite a bad lineup, in our opinion, and after that we were able to play well against DK, but still we lost the second game against DK. So the morale went down again because we feel that we're able to beat the Chinese, but we knew that we were playing bad as a team. We knew that we were not performing, all 5 of us, and we were not making the picks work for us. Then we lost 2 games against EG, which we all were very surprised by, and we picked like drunks, I don't know. That's how we feel after the first day.
Yeah, I remember some of the Navi players, he commented like you did random picks, you or just doing some strategies from one game for another game, and that was like it, right?
Yeah, pretty much. And in one of the games against EG, no, maybe both games, we picked strategies that we have never tried before. So we had some mixed ideas about doing that. So to the second day, we just decided that we play our own game. We don't care about what heroes are still in the pool. We play our own game, pick the heroes that suit us, and just play the way that suits us. The heroes doesn't really matter, but we just play the way that suits us. And
yeah, I think I can understand how it works because we had the same problem for the first day, and the second day we did better.
Yeah.
Do you think that picking, there is no such thing like outpick in the Dota 2 team, or there is?
I think there is something as an outpick. In some lineups, if you're getting outpicked, for example, it's going to be very hard for you to defend. It doesn't mean you lose from the beginning, but it's making the game harder for you, and you have to outskill your opponents in quite a huge way to be able to win the game. But still, I feel that some people overrate the outpick of the game because there are different ways of playing. You can play different heroes that are not seen that often and play them as a farmer, or you can play them as a ganker and so on. So yeah, you can. There is such a thing as an outpick, but you shouldn't overrate its importance.
A few questions about the winner bracket and loser bracket difference. Do you think that we will see some like cheese strategies from loser bracket that can win the game, since it's a best of 1?
I think it's going to depend on some teams' how confident they are in themselves. Teams that feel that they have a hard chance winning the loser bracket games will probably go for a cheese strategy because they feel that they have nothing to lose.
Yeah.
While there are teams that feel very confident even if they are in the loser bracket, and they will probably play the way they like and just keep their own play style. And you know, a cheese strategy is like a double-edged sword. You can use it and win within it,
and you can fail miserably.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
so
yes.
It just depends on how much the team believes in
By the
themselves.
way, who you're facing tomorrow? Oh, I mean on Friday.
Either IG or Complexity.
They didn't pick you yet, right?
I think it's tonight sometime they're gonna pick.
Oh yeah, we just know that LGD picked Team Orange, so we are about to
really?
play DK.
I'm quite sure IG are not gonna pick us though.
So they will play either I think EG.
Yeah, I think IG,
This way you are going to play the Complexity.
Yeah, and I'm quite happy about that, to be honest. We dodged both the Chinese, but at the same time, we're not afraid of the Chinese. I think we're one of the teams that does not really have any true fear for the Chinese. We have played them many times, sure, we played online, and we know ourselves that changed a bit. We play on 20 ping, they play on 150 ping maybe in most of the games. But still, we feel confident, and we know that the Chinese are scared of us. They're scared that we are unpredictable compared to other teams. We switch the roles.
Did you train a lot with Chinese teams?
Yes, we train quite a lot.
So you know them and they knew you.
Well, I wouldn't say they really know us because we changed a lot during training, and both sides play a lot of mind games. But I would say that it's easier for us to read the Chinese than it's for them to read us. But at the same time, we know what they're gonna do, kinda, but they do it so fucking well that
Yeah,
we just have to outplay them in some ways.
that's okay. All right, I think that's it, and let's meet you in the Grand Monroy Hall on the playoff. And I wish you good luck in your game. See you.
Thank
Bye.
you so much. Bye.